I've got more than you.
I also got 1.3, darling.
Got a bag on there because I get called a bagger. I'm approaching 7 months clean off coke.
Helen. Yes, 1.3 I've got.
You know what? Can I just say something to you, Jack?
No, you
I'm not
can't.
gonna
No.
lie. I do actually quite fancy your dog.
What the fuck? Here she goes again. She's off with the dog.
Can we see your dog, Jack?
Yeah. Remember about
There is it a boy, girl or boy?
Bill?
Oh, it's perfect. Absolutely perfect.
Darling, what do shit to her? I do 20 years in jail for her.
What?
I do 20 years in jail for Princess.
Good job.
Princess. I jump in front of a bullet for my dog.
How you doing, Millen?
You alright, bro?
Angie, sobriety. Hope you lot are good.
Kicking off tonight.
Really, with who?
Everyone,
Anja.
all of us.
Well, what's happened, Angie? You okay?
She's on the piece. She wants to be up with
Anja.
Jack's dog.
Anja.
No way.
Jason.
Who's Jason? Who's Jason?
Jason. Jason.
Who's Jason?
Jason.
Who's Jason?
Jason. Jason.
Who's Jason?
Jason.
Her ex.
Jason.
Oh, is he your ex? Oh.
Jason.
Darling, grab all the Jasons.
Jason. Everybody put Jason. Everybody
one of
put
these.
Jason.
Me and Jason
Everybody
have
go
a
over to the
Jason.
box
Funny
and
or
say Jason.
I don't know who Jason is. I know I buried with Jason.
Jason.
Whoa.
I buried with Jason. He's under my patio, but that's the only Jason I know. No, don't know any other Jason.
Is it Jason from the Halloween film?
That's what I thought. I swear to.
No, I just know one Jason that is.
Oh my God, Jason and Chucky. Absolutely.
Oh, Jason is her ex.
Yeah, the one from the film, and then you got Chucky.
No, I don't
He
have a
cheated on him and got her pregnant.
No.
What's she been taking?
You had a fortune.
What Gemma
What
takes?
do you want, AR? Where's the drama? Where's the drama, you
But
best?
why are you trying to change the subject, Anja? Why are you trying to change it, darling?
I'm not changing no subject. I don't know Jason.
You know Jason like you didn't know Karen and all.
Millen, do you know what she said the other day?
Karen?
She said
Bring up the darling.
rapists, yeah, deserve less time than
Karen?
robbers.
Karen?
Because she said I'm an armed robber. She said a rapist should get less time than me.
Karen?
Mad. That's crap.
Did you say that?
Yeah, I stand by that, and I stand with chest with that one.
That's disgusting, Angie.
Jason loved
Mad.
Karen more, didn't he?
Crazy.
Angie, you're so against pets here, but why would you support a pet then? Why would you say that?
Say that again?
You're so against all these pets here and all that, yeah, but then you say that. Why would you say that
What's
then?
a fed? Did you say fed?
No, peds and rapists.
No, I didn't say
What?
fed.
Yeah, you said rapists deserve less time than an armed robber. That's what you
I
said.
never said about pedos. It's about
Okay, but
fed.
rapists they're like basically.
So it's basically the same thing, isn't it?
I'm a
Really?
survivor of a great. I'm a survivor of a rapist.
Yeah, so why would you support a rapist then an armed
You
robber?
didn't finish it, did you?
But you just told Millen, you just heard it.
You just heard it.
We just heard you say it.
I just heard you say it,
Can I
Andrew.
tell you why or not?
You just said that. You
She
just said
did.
that, babe.
She-
You just said that.
You don't want me to reply to why I think that, so what's the point?
No, but why say that then? Why would you support one person who's done that? You mean you support them
Well,
all?
didn't I reply?
If you've gone through that, you wouldn't support that.
You wouldn't support that. You just,
Even if you haven't been through it, you don't support that.
I stand by it.
You know from right from wrong.
Crazy.
I will stand by
You know from right from wrong. You might have your problems, but you know from right from
I
wrong.
don't
You
care. I
know
stand
that is not normal.
Hey,
That's
Miss Red's
disgusting.
right about Miss Red's actually right about you.
so
Yeah.
no, see,
That's disgusting, Andrew.
disgusting. It's the bottom of the barrel. Bro.
That's low. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Good,
Because she said, because I went to jail for armed robbery, yeah?
Right,
She said, She said that I
am.
inflict pain on people, but I said a rapist leaves mental scars for life. And
Exactly.
she doesn't care. She don't care.
I would rather be known as a robber, yeah, and go and do what AR done
Exactly.
as the cash machine.
I'm
Then
a survivor.
I would, honestly.
So, and I stand by what I said.
Thank you, man.
You can stand by, but it's wrong. It's not
My
good.
opinion.
Not good. It's not good.
But you don't ask me why. You don't want to reply as to why.
I don't think that you can even.
So what's the point?
There's nothing to even talk about. You stand
Well,
with them.
yes, I can explain. I can reply to what you're saying, but you won't let me reply.
You did before, and there was actually no
Can I
valid point.
reply or not? Can I reply? You're going to talk over me.
I don't think we need to even hear your explanation.
I'll tell you why, right? An armed robbery, right? An armed robbery, yeah, they carry a weapon. So they've got a weapon. There's no point, not going to bother,
Go on.
So there's an armed robbery. There's an armed robbery for reason. They carry a weapon. In America, it might be a GUN. This country might be a knife, right? So you can unalive someone. There's nothing worse, apart from a peddler, than unaliving anyone.
Listen here, darling, listen here. No, you shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and listen here. Listen here, right? You can't put an armed robber
They have no
and a
sentence.
peddler in the same boat,
states,
darling.
yeah.
I don't give a shit what
the
law.
states,
You can't
yeah,
put someone who robs
an
shop or jewelry
armed
store.
robbery
same as
has
a
more
peddler,
time than a
darling.
rapist for reasons, for a good reason.
You're
And
disgusting.
I agree with that law. I agree with the law. And if someone that commits armed robbery will get more time than a rapist. And I agree with that because they're armed with a weapon that could unalive someone. Do you understand me? I think there's nothing worse than unaliving anybody. Do you
You're
understand?
disgusting. You're disgusting, Angie. You shouldn't be on the app. You need to come off the
Let's
app.
be real, the government's corrupt as it is, so government rules. Do you know what I mean? The government probably are thinking themselves.
I'm glad
They
you
are.
carry on.
Angie,
When they say
you-
armed robbery,
Angie, are
they're
you POM?
armed, yeah? I'm
Angie,
not gonna
Angie,
shut up. I'm gonna mute you all. When they say armed robbery, they're armed with a knife or a G-Win in America. Yeah, they're armed, right? So they're going to a bank, a shop, wherever they're going. That's terrifying. I don't want to be in that position. So when I think that could be my father, my mother, it could be one of my families, right? And that shop or in that bank, wherever it may be, yeah, that person has decided to rob. With a weapon, they're
I don't
intending
wish this on nobody, but I hope that happens to you.
Where they're
I
intending
hope that
to...
happens to you.
No, get out. Piss off. Right? So there's nothing worse, yeah, than someone being unalived due to someone that's committing robbery. Yeah? Where grape, you can go counselling. You will survive from that. Yeah? There's nothing worse than someone not being here anymore. That could happen with someone that's deciding to rob a bank, a shop, because they're armed with a weapon. And that's what the law states, yeah? Someone that's committing armed robbery is going to get what they get. It's more severe than rape. And that's what the law states. And that's what I believe in. So that could be my father, it could you or your mother, in a shop, wherever it may be. And you're going to get someone that's going to commit armed robbery. And they've got a weapon. And you're thinking, am I going to survive? Are they going to kill me? That's what it's going to be on your mind. That, to me, is worse than rape, yes. But this guy here at the bottom, AR, decided to compare it. You can't compare rape to armed robbery anyway. But he asked me, and I told him that's the reason why. Because if that was my father will not be here anymore. Because accidents happen. You've got a weapon on you for a reason. You're intending to use that weapon. Do you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I do feel it should be a heavier sentence for armed robbery, 100%. 100%. And I stick by that. Because that person can unalive you. Yeah, they got a weapon on them. They could unalive you. And I don't care what anyone says. I don't care.
I agree with the law.
No, but you're sick. You're sick. You're evil.
Good. I'm glad.
All the people who's watching your live who's going through that, you're
Oh,
offending.
whatever. Good.
Whatever. All the people you're offending.
Good. Good. I agree with the law. And the law states someone that commits armed robbery has a heavier sentence. I agree with the law. And that's not me, that's a law. That's the law.
You know, if I was going to prison, I'd feel more safer being in a room, generally, with an armed robber, 10 armed robbers. I'm saying that, you know.
Oh,
Angie.
He'd be more safe with someone that's committing armed robbery, someone that's got a knife on them, that's got maybe a gun on them, that's got some kind of weapon on them. What the hell? So you'll be more safer with someone that you feel that might unalive you. Well, okay. All right. What I'm trying to say, yeah, to people.
Angie, could I say something now, please? Could I say something?
Say one thing. Just one thing. When you're not here, you're not here. They can have your father, your mother, your daughter, your sister. You know, on an armed robbery. Yeah. But
Angie, listen.
No. Accidents happen. Yeah. That person, armed robbery. Yeah. They've got a weapon on them for a reason. They're intending to use that weapon. Armed robbery does not consist in robbery. They can take you hostage. They can take you hostage in a bank, in a shop. You're terrified. Yeah, they might unalive you. There's many reasons. So I don't care what anyone says. That's my opinion. And I'm a survivor of
So let me just say something, Million sobriety. You do know armed robberies can involve without people getting hurt. It's armed
But you're
on a
armed.
robbery.
You've got a weapon. Why have you got
Hey,
a
I'll
weapon?
tell her to unmute me so I can say something.
It doesn't mean that no one has
Hey, I'll
to
tell
get
her
hurt.
to unmute me so I can say something quick.
Get the
Delusive.
hell out of people, yeah?
Angie,
Delusive.
right, Angie, can I say something now, please? Right, so you're saying, yeah, it can cause
Why-
death for
listen,
armed. Wait,
my
just let me talk.
My family's life is more
Oh my God, I'm muting her
important
now.
than anything else.
What about the people that get grape chair and then they unlive themselves then?
Oh, piss off. That's different. No. Look at him even smiling. He's a sicko. What a sicko for even smiling about that. You cannot listen. All I'm saying, if someone's got a weapon, armed robbery could be in your house, your own house. You know, they could have made robbery to your house, burglary. What about the woman, right? That was broken into in her house by an armed. A guy had a weapon, right? And you know what happened to her? She had a heart attack and died. She died. So what about that then? If you want to talk about that, Millen, the bottom line is armed robbery does hold a heavier sentence for good reasons, and I will always support the law on that one. They hold heavier sentence. Okay, armed robbery, because you've got a weapon on you, you're intending to use it, you could unalive someone, right? And if you look in America, they've got guns, right? Armed robbery is very common in America. They go into petrol stations, shops, and they pull out a pistol. You know how many people have been unalived due to armed robbery in America? Yeah, and you want to compare that to grape? And I'm a survivor of grape, by the way. So that could be my father, that could be your family, right? That person unalives. Armed robbery can go wrong. Well, it does go wrong. You don't carry a weapon for no reason. You carry a weapon for one reason only, because you want to hurt that person. Yeah, and you want to unalive that person in some places, like America. Yeah. So I don't care what they say. And that holds a heavier sentence for that reason. Because you got a weapon on you. Because there's nothing worse than that person not being here anymore. With grape, you can't compare them to. But, with...
Yeah, look, they call it because they don't.
You cannot compare the two, but with grape, you can get counselling. With armed robbery...
Angie,
Oh, I'm not listening to you. Go away, I'm not listening to you. But with armed robbery, once you're dead, you're dead. You're gone. I'm a survivor of rape, so that's my opinion.
Being sorted people enough who's gone through that. Come on, Angie, don't sit
What
there
about
start
people
saying
gone
that
for armed
now.
robbery? What about people gone for armed robbery? The reason why armed robbery holds a tougher sentence
Because
is
of a weapon.
what I just
Because of a
explained.
weapon. No, it's because of a weapon. That's why.
Exactly. You got a weapon.
Like,
Once
listen,
you got a weapon,
listen,
you
now,
can
Angie,
use it.
listen.
I'm not
if
being
you got
funny. They like
grapes,
be
yeah,
working
right,
Tesco's
listen,
in the
right,
shop
Jack,
getting
hold
armed
on.
robbed.
Stay right.
You know what I mean?
Listen,
Like,
if
just
you
give
got-
them the shit in there.
If you got grapes to sold as
Do you know what I mean?
G
That's
to
how I
your
see
head,
it.
then what? Then what? Then what? And then
Do you know what I mean?
Then what?
Like,
Then what?
it needs to affect you if it's like your home or something on your business. But if you work in like a big like shop, what's known all around the country, just give them your shit and you're not going to go hurt. It's the ones who's like literally trying to stop them who get served. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to lose your job. They don't say when you work at Tesco's on the like fag counter, oh, if we get robbed, you got to try and like protect the shop. What's it for?
You intend to use that weapon. You brought that weapon to attempt to use that weapon, and that's simple. You brought that weapon to intimidate people and to use and possibly to use it. Yeah, where you could unalive someone. Yeah, and put someone in a coma and paralyzed, disability, or unalive.
Well, I'm gonna mute these lot. Guys, this is where I sit, yeah? So if you got grape chill, whatever, right? What if them person had a weapon, yeah? After that affects you mentally. And what
Can't listen to what you're saying. I'm sorry. I
Why
can't.
can't you listen to the truth, man?
Why
can't you listen to the truth?
I can't listen to it because I'm a survivor of grape myself, right? I've been raped myself, right? But, however, right, an armed robber, someone that commits armed robbery like AI, he got 10 years inside, 10 years in prison because he put that man in a bad way. You put him in hospital. Don't look at that like that, AR. You put that guy in hospital. That guy could have had a family. He didn't. AR said he didn't. I don't know that, whether he did or not. But AR said he didn't. But he put that man in hospital, right? Hospital. He got 10 years. He didn't get it for nothing. Open your eyes, guys. He did not get that for nothing, right? He used a he went in with a weapon for a reason, for intimidation, to use it if he needs to use it. That could be my father. That could be your family, yeah? Where he could unalive that person, unalive them. No longer here. With grape here, I'm not saying grape is grape, but this is what AR is comparing it to, right? I've been grape myself. You could have counselling. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might always, you probably always remember that for the rest of your life. Because I always remember what I went through, 100%. It's awful, it's disgusting, it's vile. But you're still here. You're still fucking here. Armed robbery, you might not be here. You could be dead because of this creatures here with weapons they could possibly use. Yeah? Ask yourself this question, guys. What's worse? What's worse? Rape or murder?
What the fuck? Who murdered? How can you put me in the same category as murder?
Well, that's an armed robbery, yeah?
No, it's not. No, it's not. You could do an armed robbery. You could do an armed robbery and no one gets hurt. That
Yeah,
would-
but you could hurt someone and they could die.
Stop lying. You
Oh,
could-
no. Sorry, I'm going to have to mute you. And he could commit armed robbery and actually hurt someone when they die. So you could, maybe AR not unalive someone, AR didn't unalive someone, but you could have someone that commits robbery and unalive that person. Think of yourself, guys. You're living in your house here. You've got children in your house. What's the difference between armed robbery and someone that burgles your house? What's it with a weapon? So they're breaking into your house with a weapon, and you've got children there. What's the difference? So this is what I'm trying to say. Someone that commits armed robbery to me is a lot worse. Armed robbery is the same as someone breaking into your fucking house with a weapon. See what I'm saying? They want to rob you. Yeah, and they've got a weapon, and you've got children in your house. So what's the difference? Armed robbery is worse than rape. That's what I was trying to say. But AR wanted to compare it, not me. Can I ask you something? Hey, yeah, what's the
How
difference?
can you compare? Okay,
What's
look,
the difference?
no.
Let me ask you a
I'm going to
question,
tell you the
yeah?
difference. Let me tell you the difference. Let me tell you the difference.
What's the difference?
Armed robbery. Listen.
Can't break into someone's house.
Let me explain. Raping someone would leave them
No, I'm not
permanent
talking about
damage.
rape anymore.
Raping someone
Okay,
would
let me
leave
ask
them
you a question.
okay,
Aya.
armed robbery doesn't have to insist someone getting hurt. It's intimidation. So it doesn't actually mean someone's actually going to get hurt.
Intimidate me and scare the fucking hell out of me.
So you're trying to say that graping is more acceptable than armed robbery when really and
No, I
truly
didn't
no
say
one
that.
has to.
You were comparing it. I didn't.
Yeah, but you compared it. You compared
You
it.
compared it.
You compared it.
You said, what's worse, a rapist? You were talking about rapists and armed robbery.
Yeah, and you said armed robbers are worse.
Yes. And I'll tell you why. What's the difference?
Actually, what about that woman who got raped by a police officer and then he unalived her?
Yeah.
No, listen,
What
that's
about that
murder.
then?
That's
So
not
what
rape,
about
that's
that then?
murder.
What about that then, darling? What are you going to say about that then?
That's murder. That's not rape, that's just murder. Let me ask you something, right?
Go on.
What's the difference between an armed robbery, someone that's going to commit armed robbery, and someone that's going to break into someone's house with a weapon?
Sarah, what's her name? Sarah
Wait, that's totally armed robbery is to go and get something for money, and initially it doesn't have to actually hurt someone. It doesn't mean
I've got money, what about
okay.
money?
But it doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean they're gonna hurt you. It doesn't mean they're gonna hurt you.
But they could.
Okay, but rapists are gonna hurt you. Apparently.
Oh, get out of here. Get ahead. I can't listen to your shit. I can't. Yeah. You have a weapon for a reason to potentially hurt someone. I can't listen to your shit. I'm sorry. What's the difference between armed robbery, yeah, and someone that's going to decide to break into my house with a weapon and rob me? What's the difference?
You're not well, Angie, you're triggering a lot of people, Angie.
No, I'm not triggering no one.
You're
The thing is,
triggering.
I stand with the law. The law is...
Okay, yeah, but the law
states-
is messed up in this country.
No,
The law
no,
is
it's
messed
not.
up.
No,
Yes, it
you're
is.
Messed up. You're messed up.
So you're saying
messed up.
rapists don't hurt you? You're saying rapists won't hurt you? Is that what you're saying?
Wow. I'm going to get...
Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying?
I'm not having this conversation. I can't even talk about that. Right, so because I couldn't even speak. What I'm trying to get at is, in this country, the law states armed robbery holds a tougher sentence, right, than rape, right? It does. And there's a reason for that. You've gone in with a weapon. That could be a bank. That could be a shop. I could be in that shop. Your family could be in that shop. Your family could be in that bank, yeah, where you're terrifying that person. And they've got a gun, a GUN to your head, a knife to your head. Do you understand me? So you want to think, oh my God, are we being taken hostage? This is a bank robbery. Am I going to be unalived? So that's terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Rape is one person. Armed robbery is many people. Yeah? Oh. What?
Oh, wait, let me mute everyone. Let me mute everyone.
Actually, I think you've been absolutely involved tonight.
saying that.
Let me just mute everyone. Listen, guys. Let me just chill out there
You
as well,
can't hate
yeah?
a woman for doing
Armed
that, and I will
robbery,
stick up for that.
especially what I
Do you
went
know
to
what I
do.
mean? Nobody
not business that got
call
insured.
somebody.
You know, there's a thing
Not
called
even saying
digital
it,
footprint. You know that, right?
That's bullshit. It's not even a fucking business.
You know, there's a thing called digital
A
footprint.
woman's
Yeah, what
body's
you've
their
done
body,
tonight is
it's their
absolutely
choice, you know, and
disgusting.
if you make that choice,
No,
it's not about choice, it's your choice.
It's
You know,
wrong,
I think it should be more normalised with that topic. You know what?
You hear that,
Rape
Dylan?
is one person. Rape is one person. Armed robbery is many,
Not
many
always,
people.
not always, not always,
always,
not
sometimes
always,
it is.
no,
Sometimes it
no,
is.
not
It
always,
is. Sometimes
not
it
always, no, not always. You're wrong now.
Okay.
You're wrong. You're wrong now. Not
a
always.
survivor.
You're wrong for
Right.
saying that still.
Let me tell you, Melon, I'm a survivor of grape, yeah? And I'm telling you, I believe armed robbery, yeah, is worse than grape, yes.
No,
Wow.
no, because if you, listen, you
My
can.
opinion.
That's mad.
That's opinion of the law as well, because armed robbery.
No. Millen, tell it. Listen, I'm going to
But
ask you a
great can't
question.
always be one person, darling. It's not always one person. So you're wrong now. You're wrong.
Angie, can you hear me?
You're very wrong now.
Listen to I need
Very
you to listen
wrong.
to this.
No, I don't think so.
Angie, I need
You
you to
are.
listen to
You know
this.
you're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong.
Millen, tell her unmute me. Millen,
Angie,
tell
how
her
are you going
unmute
to justify all this tomorrow morning when you got to speak about it in your FYP? How are you going to justify this when you're sober?
Saturday, don't do that for a
Millen.
Yeah, of course you're gonna do it, are you?
Millen.
Because you know you're in the wrong.
No, I don't.
Millen, tell her to unmute me quick.
So well, you're gonna have to talk about it because it's gonna be on FRP.
Okay, Angie,
so how are you gonna justify yourself with all this?
Stop.
How are you gonna justify yourself with all this?
All right. Listen to me now, Angie. No, listen to me. If I go into a shop, yeah, with a gun and nick a penny sweet, yeah, a penny sweet, and no one got hurt, you're telling me I'm worse than someone that raped a woman?
But the thing is, they are most of.
No. I just
listen to me. You asked me to reply. Let me reply.
If I went into a shop,
Most
guys. If I go into a shop,
listen,
like
most
this,
robberies, most
and
robberies
take a penny
don't go
sweet, yeah, a penny sweet,
Stop
and leave.
Stop it.
How does that make me worse than a
I'm
rapist?
asking you a question, AR. You're not.
That don't make sense. That's crazy. That's crazy. Because that's armed robbery. That's armed robbery.
10 years. Good reason.
No,
Good reasons.
no, that's armed robbery. If you
That
go
guy
into a
could have
premises,
died because of what you did. You put him in hospital. Could he not have died?
If you
Could he
go
have
into a
died?
premises with
I'm
a
asking you a
weapon
question,
and
AR.
commit
Could that guy have died?
armed robbery,
No,
it carries up to a life sentence. There is no actual sentence where it starts at 4,
can't get worse than
3,
murder.
4.
You can't
Sometimes you
get
can get
what,
8.
apart from peddlers.
Depends what
You can't
level.
get worse
If
than
you get
murder.
third strike on a
You need to come off live at this point. You're digging
finished.
yourself a big hole.
I said it the other day and I'll say it again.
But that's disgusting. That's wrong. It's disgusting.
No, you're not listening though. This is why I came off with you, because you're not listening.
I've been listening to you for hours now, darling. Talk shit.
With armed robbery, you can commit murder. You cannot get worse than murder.
But so, a rapist can still do you in as well, darling.
Millen,
You know what I mean? You're not
Then it won't be
understanding.
grape, then wait a minute, it'll be murder. It won't be grape, it'll be murder.
There's no murder, bro.
Both.
Millen.
No, it'll be both, exactly.
No,
It
it'd
won't
be
be,
classed as both. It'd
Yeah,
be
but it
classed
won't be grape,
it'd
just
be
grape,
classed
will it?
that'd be classed as both.
But it'll be still murder.
No,
it'd
there's
be
no
classed as
murder.
both.
There's
So
no
you clearly don't
murder.
know shit, do you?
There's no murder. There's no murder. Armed robbery is when you enter a premises with an armed weapon.
Do you want to hear a story about a guy that protected his shed, right, from an armed robbery?
Oh my god, this woman's mad.
And this guy, he got shot. 18 years old.
Okay,
But look
but
at
that's
the woman
different.
that got raped by a police officer and then he done her in. So then what you gonna say?
Innit? Facts. Big A, Millen, facts.
Majority of grape don't end up like that, and you know it.
Why is she defending rapists when she's been raped?
Am I defending? I'm not defending it, but you're acting like that.
Why are you defending
rapists are
rapists
murderers.
when you've been raped? It's weird.
Wait a minute. You're acting like grape. We're talking about rapists, not murderers. What are you talking about? Rapists or murderers? Because majority of rapists don't murder. That's why they're a rapist. That's a fact.
I've got a question for you. I've got a question for Angie. Watch this, guys. Guys, listen. I've got a question. What if someone was doing something to your mum right now so vile and you witnessed it, and the only way to get him off, you had to probably do something to him? You're gonna let him. You're gonna let him do
If
it.
my mother was in a bank or in a shop or in her own house.
No, now you're
and someone came
deflecting.
with a weapon.
So
No,
you're basically-
I'm asking
you're
you a
basically
question,
saying-
right? An armed robbery, yeah? What's the difference between an armed robbery, yeah, and someone breaking into your house with a weapon? What's
Oh,
the
they're two
difference?
different things. They're two different things.
What's the difference? What's the
Okay,
difference?
an armed robbery is when you enter a premises with an armed weapon. Yeah.
So someone came to my house with a weapon.
To commit a crime, to intimidate, to obviously obtain financial gains.
Yeah, but that happens in
hear me
houses.
out,
That
hear me out,
happens
hear me
in
out,
buildings.
hear me out. Going into a premises is different. That is an invasion of a home. Obviously, that person's probably got a different intention
Because
anyway.
the law says it.
So, armed or not armed, unless you actually commit offence as murder, that's a totally different sentence and a different law. Robbery
basically, because the law
consists.
says it.
Listen. I've gone to jail for robbery.
By the law here, yeah?
Robbery can consist of taking valuable goods and basically intimidating people. It doesn't mean you have to hurt someone.
Oh, you want to
Robbery is-
intimidate my
I've
family?
been to jail for
So
robbery,
that's what
and I'm
it's-
telling you,
it's-
I've been jailed for robbery. Robbery doesn't have to consist of hurting someone. I can go to your house. I can go to your house, rob you, and hurt no one.
Yeah, but the thing is, rape is one person. Armed robbery is many
Not
people.
always.
What are you talking about?
Most of the time.
Not always.
You're being
Same with
right
armed
now.
robbery.
No, you're finished, man.
Same
You're
with armed robbery.
finished.
It's not always one person
He's
in armed
Crazy. You're
robbery.
crazy for saying that. You're crazy for saying that.
You're fucked, mate.
But what I say, I stand with the law. The law states that armed robbery does get bigger sentence to a rapist. I never compared it. AI compared it. I can't believe he did that, but he did. He was like, oh, he got 10 years. Oh my God, these rapists are walking free, and he got 10 years. We got to remember that he attacked a man, right? About, that was I think it was Asda's, and put him in hospital. So he done physical harm. Well, oh my God. This last time I was speaking to you guys.
Angie, you know you've dug yourself a big cold nut on TikTok.
You literally, honestly, you make me look at Angel, babe. So thank you.
Oh, it's good. It's
why? Can I ask you? Why are you supporting rapists though? Why is it you're supporting rapists? You are.
I'm just saying. I think an armed robbery holds a heavier sentence, and I agree with that.
So if the law said that rapists get longer sentence than armed robbers, you would basically just follow the law, whatever the law told you.
No, I disagree with the law.
No, you disagree with the law as well. So you actually know.
Got a weapon. No, I'll tell you why, because you got a weapon.
Wow, so it's not even the law now.
I'll tell you why. With a rapist,
So you just made it. You just made it worse. You just made it worse.
Speak to you, AI.
You just made it worse. But you said it was the law.
Have you though, Angie? Have you though? Have you though?
Listen, I'm a survivor.
Have you actually though? Let's be real now. Have you though? Have you? So why are you backing a rapist then? Because that's what you're doing right now.
Here we go. It's because I'm not backing a rapist.
You did, because you said you forgave your rapist. You said you forgave your rapist.
I'm not backing a rapist when I'm a female.
Millen, she said she forgave her rapist.
If you've been great, Chair, you would back a rapist. Full stop.
No.
But that's what you've been doing.
Crazy. But then she come to give.
I tell you what, majority of rapists, and this is the fact. Can I speak? This is stats, right? I'm looking at stats, right? The majority of rapists don't carry weapons, yeah? Armed robbery.
It doesn't matter. Don't fuck are you talking about? Realise the score is gone.
No, wait a minute. And why do you carry a weapon? Not just to intimidate people, and in some instances to use that weapon. Yeah, people have been unalive due to armed robbery. They've been
not brave.
Attached to a manger.
You cannot get.
When people get their weapons on them, darling.
Apart from a peddler, you cannot get worse than murder.
Well, you look like you're backing the peddlers right now. That's what you're looking at.
I said apart from a peddler,
you look like you're a part of them right now. The way you're talking. No, so you're part of the rapists.
Wasn't it there? So watching peddlers are loving it.
I'm a survivor of grape, and I stand by the what I say.
You lie. I don't think you have been grape.
Yeah, she's lying.
And I will say, I don't think you have been.
I don't think so.
I think you've lied about it. Because at the end of the day, you're backing a rapist.
No. I'm just saying I think it's worse. Armed robbery is worse. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I'm not saying in every situation. It depends on that situation, right? Depends on that situation. I'm not saying in every situation.
What's PLM?
I stand with the law on armed robbery.
What's PLM, Billy?
Huh?
What's PLM?
Ask her, she knows about it.
What's PLM?
Oh, listen, I'm not even talking about PLM.
What is it? They're saying you're the leader of it. What is it?
I'm the leader. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Wow. They're saying you're a leader on PLM. What is it? I don't know what it is.
You shouldn't be on the app, you know.
I thought Ems was bad.
She's worse than she's
Angie, this is not good.
No, one second.
Digital footprint.
No, you're disgusting. You need to come off the app. You need to come off the
Digital
app.
footprint is real, alright?
You need to come off the app.
Put that man in
You need to come off the app. You need to come off the app. You need to go to the dentist. You need to go to the dentist and get your teeth fixed. You need to go and sort your teeth.
Oh, I stand by the law. AI deserved that 10 years in prison. Yeah? And I'll tell you why. He put that man in hospital. He injured him, right? He could have killed him. He could have unalived that guy. There's nothing worse, apart from a peddler, like I said, yeah, than a murderer. There's nothing worse than that. Right? When that person's not here anymore, they're not here. You go in armed robbery, yeah? You go in on the tension that you're going to unalive someone. Yeah? You're going in with a weapon. Majority of rapists, not that, I mean, listen, they're scum of the earth as well, I'm not going to lie. Scum of the earth. I was comparing it, yeah? Saying, oh my God, you got rapists walking the street, but yeah, he gets 10 years. Yeah? So he was a bit angry. I can understand if he said about peddlers, but he said about rapists, right? So and I'm a survivor of rape, and I don't give a fuck whether you believe me or not. I stand by the law. I think an armed robbery does deserve more than a rapist, yes. Because an armed robbery, they've got a weapon on them. Yeah, because they want to intimidate people. Your mother, your father could be in that shop, that bank. We're not talking about one person. We're talking about many people. Yeah, and and it could be devastating. You know what I mean? They have a weapon because they might use it, and that's it. And that could commit to murder. I've had many robberies gone wrong. Many robberies that have gone wrong, where that person has been unalived because of a robbery that's gone wrong. Right? They have a weapon for a reason. Yeah? Because they want to hurt you. Physically hurt you. Disable you. Unalive you. Yeah? Rapists, scum of the earth also. But you can have counselling. You'll probably live with that the rest of your life like me. 100%. But am I alive? Yes. Am I a survivor? Yes. I'm a survivor. Yeah, but if I was somewhere with someone that's going to commit armed robbery, I might not be a survivor. Do you understand? Because they've got a weapon that they're intending to fucking use. You don't have a weapon for no reason, and that's what I want to say. Do you know what I mean? There's nothing. What I'm trying to say, I suppose, is there's nothing worse than murder. Well, apart from a peddler, but there's nothing worse than that. Because when you're gone, you're gone. You get what I'm saying? But every situation is different. Every situation is different. Do you know what I mean? Listen, majority. Grape is it's a very sensitive subject, isn't it? Every situation is different in regards to grape. Some have weapons, some don't. Majority don't have weapons in regards to grape. You know what I mean? And a weapon is a killer, right? Because you can be unalive due to a weapon. And I don't see armed robbery, yeah? What's the difference between an armed robbery and someone breaking into your house with a weapon? What's the difference? Can someone tell me that an armed robbery that wants to go and steal things with a weapon? Why with a weapon? Because they want to hurt you. Yeah? Someone wanting to break into your house to steal things with a weapon when you've got children in your fucking house. You know what I mean? You're going to do anything to protect your children, man. So yeah, I think they are worse, and I think they should get heavier sentences, yes. Because I don't see the difference, to be honest. Someone to break into my fucking house, you know what I mean? So anyway, I've had a bit to drink. Yeah, honestly, guys, think about it, right? There's not much of a difference between armed robbery and to someone breaking into your house with a weapon that wants to steal. Yeah, they want to take your money, they want to steal you whatever that you have in your house. Yeah, and you could have children in that house. Yeah, so that's what you need to think about. So I stand by that. Nothing worse than someone actually, they say, yeah, grape is physically hurting you. I understand that, yeah? 100%, yeah. Right. But with an armed weapon, they could, like what AR did, he got 10 years in prison. He put a man in hospital. That man could have died. Yeah? So if he died, that would have become now murder. Yeah? So he's trying to justify what he did and say, but this rapist walking the street. But at least, if that was to happen to you, I'm not saying, listen, I've been there myself. It's hard. Yeah, it's awful, but you're alive. You're breathing. You're a survivor. Do you get what I'm saying? With an armed robbery, like what AR did, he put a man in hospital. He could have died. He will be no longer here. No survivor. Do you understand? Does that make sense? Where's my phone? I hope that makes sense to people. What I'm trying to put across here. Yeah, like where someone's breaking your house with a weapon. Yeah, they've got a weapon they're gonna use it if they need to. If they need to use it, they're gonna use it on you, and you'll no longer be here. You're no survivor. I'm a survivor of rape, but you murder, you're gone. Yeah, they tend to use that weapon if they have
to. That's how I see it. Yeah, that's how I see armed robbery. And like I said, no difference between armed robbery and someone breaking into your house and wanting to steal from your house. Yeah, with a weapon.